Hello everyone. Another week, another series. Numero 5, if I'm counting correct. So it wouldn't be a week or a series without some sort of drama, right? So this time for change, Grim is the one that's not feeling well, therefore he's not gonna be playing. He wrote that I think around 6 or like 17:45, something like that. So we did not had much of a time to get a stand-in. Iggy took on that. I refused. Like I'm not gonna be looking for a stand-in. So Iggy took on that challenge, quote unquote, and he found a guy which I think we were pretty lucky to find someone because nobody really was, I think, interested, and we didn't even had much time for a stand-in to find him. So since that happened, we got Holy Harry guy, or Harry as they called him. Iggy wrote he is meant to be 3K player. Well, I didn't check his MMR actually, neither before a match or after a game, but he's Divine 1. So it's like what, 5, 4, 6, I think. I think 4, 5 or 4, 4, whatever. So that's not bad at all actually. Um, he was another UK player, I think, by judging by the accent, but I mean, I don't really care about that. So I was like, okay, like no expectations really. We can just chill, play our own game, whatever happens happens. If we lose 2-0, well, I don't really care. I would welcome it actually. But never mind. We went into the first game. I knew their offlaner, the captain Dominic, is he loves Brood very much, and if there is no Brood, there is DP. But I knew that, but I still wanted to ban Lina, so I banned Brood Lina. I didn't want it to deal with Brood. Uh, they banned Darkseer and Earthshaker first phase. So I was like, all right, boys, like cool. Well, they first picked DP. I was like, yeah, well, there is not much heroes that's like I know that counter DP. Omni is one of them. So I took the Omni Knights after some discussion that we had, simply because my ult counters his ult. Yes, his ult has longer duration, but usually my ult should be like enough time for us to deal with her, kill her, therefore like we don't take any damage during exorcism, we don't have to care about that. The second pick, Aronix won it. Primal. So we took Primal. They answered with, I believe it was Leshrac, I think. Then I think there were bands that were focused. I actually don't remember on who. I think that from their perspective it was like kind of random bands. From my perspective it was kind of like random bands. I banned Disruptor because I knew their post 5 plays Disruptor quite a bit. And I really didn't want to deal with it. Besides the fact that he also plays Omni, and with that I would remove both like his main heroes. He ended up playing Grim, which I mean, whatever, I suppose. Um, we had, I believe, 15. We picked Hoodwink because I was like, Hoodwink, like, we were discussing two heroes, Rubik and Hoodwink. I thought Hoodwink is a bit better, especially because of the shard, and then the ult is just so much magical damage, especially versus DP, especially versus Leshrac. There is some lockdown, sort of. It's not bad, so I think, or I thought the Hoodwink is a bit better than Rubik. On the hindsight, I don't know. I mean, KP played the Hoodwink really good. The Rubik is like, yeah, he also suggested Nyx, which obviously we didn't know that they're gonna pick Dawn because Dawn was their like last pick. If I would have knew that, I'm picking Nyx, even though KP doesn't like it, but he suggested it himself, that hero, so I could have picked it, but you know. But we ended up playing the Hoodwink. He played good in the game. I'm just wondering how it would have been if I would have picked him Rubik, or maybe the next. They answered with Grimstroke and Tusk, or Tusk into Grim. And we took Bloodseeker. I really didn't want it Bloodseeker. I wanted what was the hero that I wanted? We wanted like Draw or some shit, but Draw got like banned first in the second phase. And there isn't much heroes because we were pretty sure we were playing on the lane versus DP Tusk, so I really didn't want a melee hero, but it was kinda unavoidable. So I wanted Jack, but then we like kinda decided not to go Jack. And we got Bloodseeker, which is still fine. It was not that bad. Then the last phase of bans, I think we banned heroes that they really wanted because they ended up picking the Dawn. On the other end, the Dawn won the game. But yeah, and we last pick Veno for Iggy. He asked for it. I didn't mind it. I thought that the Veno is actually pretty good. Like, even if we go like light, the Veno just deals so much damage, so we don't really care. The game overall was, I think, okay. It kind of went as expected, to be honest. Except for the fact that Aronix had a really, really hard game on the Primal Beast. Like, he had his first item in 20 minutes, you know, like, I think more even. Yeah, 22 minutes he had his first item, which was BKB. Like, till that point, he was running around with Phase Boots, Bracer, and Magic Wand. You know, like, he had a very, very rough game. They also switched lanes. They played DP Tusk versus our Primal Hoodwink, which I thought was stupid from them, but alright. They played the Grimstroke Dawnbreaker on the offlane versus us. They got dumpstered, obviously. So yeah, and yeah, I mean the game kind of went how we expected it to go a little bit. We were, I think, winning for the most part, and like, even though from the graphs the game was like even and then it's swing in favor of the Iris, but the game was kind of okay for us throughout a long time.
Not many miles off.
Task missing.
Let's bottom.
Yeah. If they dive, we can turn on that with the TP. Or we don't have to, and we can just...
They're diving?
Yeah, they are diving. Just TP.
TP in now.
Village is good.
I don't have stun.
Nice, good TP. Tusk is mid.
I got regen rune as well.
Yes, sir.
Are they committing? It looks like they are. I'm TPing in now. Go. Pulse this fight.
So TPing.
Built them all.
I'm gonna try and rupture the Leshrac. He's the one I want dead most.
Easy stun.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Good
I'm speedy!
Well played. Hey, the Grim TP'd mid? The fuck?
Yeah, they are, but we can fight. I'm fine to go. We don't really need Hoodwink.
It's on half health.
I'm up in 8.
Yeah, they're backing up.
Yeah. BKB DP.
Nice.
I don't have anything. Stay here again.
We kill this. Nice.
That's the combo you meant, right?
No, someone forced me into it.
I did. Sorry, I returned. I didn't expect it to return.
It's fine. I
My
got
bad,
all
my
my.
bad, my bad.
You get Aegis
Oh,
now
Jesus,
as well.
okay.
Just take Aegis. Take Aegis. Take
Yeah,
Aegis.
so I
You go.
didn't realise you had clicks there.
Dusk can die as well.
Pulled him straight back into your
Well
hands.
played. Sorry, I didn't expect it. I have mech now.
Okay, can we
We
push
can,
mid?
yeah, we absolutely can, and we can constantly fight now because she's not got ult, and we've got Aegis.
But then it was the problem of Ironix not having farm and the silences. The silences were a big problem. We didn't have BKBs, and then the silences just became huge issue. Not just like the DP silence. The DP silence is like whatever, but the Grimstroke like ult with silence was like sufficient enough for them to win.
All right, I'm coming mid. Let's go.
We got a smoke. Oh. Fuck it, they're split. They're split.
Not really. They don't.
Okay, wait, back.
I'm 100 gold short of BKB.
Mm,
It was not a good fight.
Not got my BKB is the problem.
You guys, we need to like do this kind of stuff earlier. Yeah, you're gonna pop.
they're just diving under our tier ones. Like
Yeah,
the
we
moment the
need to-
BKB was popped, we need to just back off and not stand around.
Yeah.
Like I had to physically go up and around this way. I'm up in 20 seconds and then we go again.
A sign defeat is near. Your middle tower will soon be forgotten if you delay it. Your middle tower is being attacked.
We can defend this, by the way. There's no need for us to lose racks. I'm gonna TP in on the side here. Get ready.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm there in 5.
I don't know.
We're lacking damage.
Yeah, well, I wasn't alive, unfortunately.
It's got a lot of sustain, I suppose.
If we can build like a Shivas as well, and we've got kind of the trifecta of dealing
Yeah,
with them.
yeah, I agree.
And I'll get myself an AC, and we're.
I saw him coming.
I'm up in 30.
BKB.
Just don't overcommit, there's no need. They've backed off, so you could probably kill the stragglers now.
Speedy heroes though, and it's very obvious if we
Yeah.
chase.
There's a DP here.
Save a stun for her if she does show.
Fucking
This
A.
is a very good fight.
That's stupid. Man.
Excellent work. Good job. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's just capitalize on the farm on the map. I'll check Aegis, because Aegis will be up soon.
And obviously, the biggest problem in almost every single fight was that like we had an opportunity to like go on someone, we did, and like, a bit unfortunately, we most of the time we went on DP, which is not the target that we want. But you know, we go on a target and we didn't have damage to blow him up. We have a lot of damage, like we prefer long fights, you know, like Omni, no damage. Hurving, he does have burst, but the Bloodseeker, that's like, you know, Rapture, and then we hope for like a lot of right click attack. Primal is like damage in some sort, but not really like super high, especially like mid late. And then it's like pulverized to control, and then we have Veno, which is purely like DPS. That's like long term damage, not like initial high sort of damage. So what essentially happened was that we went on a target, we got him like relatively low, and then Donald comes out. And at that point it was over. Because you either focus like force on the target, which you know you can kill, because not only there is the healing from the dawn, but there is the ult coming and you will get stunned. Or you abandon going on the target and basically everything that you used on it is like totally wasted. You know, so those two things kinda I think won them the game. The DP was actually not that big of a problem. Like later on, obviously he was, but he wasn't because he was DP. He was because there was the Donald. So the Donald was the most annoying thing, and then the like old Grimstroke and Silence. Not really even the lockdown, the Silence. Like if you look at our lineup, we suffer against Silence really, really much. So that was that. Yeah, we lost the first game, but I think we lost it with like a head high. You know, it wasn't like we got fucking stomped, which is not something I was expecting actually. And the other thing that I wasn't expecting was that I actually enjoyed the game. It wasn't good by any means. We lost, obviously. But it wasn't bad either.
Right, I'm ready.
I think we're quite late, but we can make it.
Lesh is not there. If you wanna go, okay, Lesh is dipping there.
Can I go first?
Yep.
Yes.
We need to remember the RD2L.
We just kill this? No, we can't.
Compared.
We're just lacking damage at the moment.
Yep.
They got way too much sustain.
DP is a hard target to go on.
Yeah.
Cheers, they all have the BKBs, we almost need to bait them into using them and then going in afterwards once they've ticked down a little bit. Very hard against their team though, because they've got so much catch and speed. That's a sheep stick finished on one of them.
It's kind of ridiculous though how DP's got 61% magic resistance.
Call it, I think that's a good trade.
Yeah, call
Yeah.
it. It's GG. They're gonna throw it. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back to playing high tempo mid.
Yeah, agreed. I'm gonna be right back for a couple minutes, boys.
And then the second game. I don't think we were in like super bad of a how to say it, like mood. I think everybody was pretty chill. Like even when we lost and even when we were fucking up things and whatever, nobody was actually raging in the game, which I really appreciated. When if Grim would have been there, like everybody is in a bad mood straight up because he would be raging and like yeah. So we actually had a decent mood coming into the second game, I think. At least I did for sure. Uh, the game started like literally the same way. Uh, they picked, or like they banned again Darkseer Shaker, which in my opinion is stupid, but whatever. Uh, I banned Brute, and then we were discussing what to ban next. I personally would be down to play against the DP, but I asked that I can ban like DP, I can ban the Lina. Like these were the only two bans that I was considering, and we decided to ban the DP and the insta-lock Lina. So he was pretty damn sure that I'm banning Lina, or I'm banning DP and he's gonna get Lina, which I was prepared for, and I can say I was really well prepared for. So my idea was that uh, at some point against a certain team, I'm gonna have to give up Lina because I really like second pick rather than first pick. I still think second pick is better. Um, so I'm gonna have to give up Lina, and in order to fight it, I'm gonna go Mars Ursa. Because even though the Lina wants to get BKB, what can you do against Blink Spear, Blink Ursa, afterwards Abyssal? Not much. You just die. Like, you literally just die. So, that was my whole idea. Around that, I was like, okay, I will be playing on the lane with melee hero. I want something that can get us through the Iliad mid game. So I picked myself Oracle first phase. Besides the fact that I know, again, their post 5 is playing Oracle. So I picked the Oracle, and then I was thinking, okay, so what I want on post 4. I think, from my standpoint, on position 4, I want something that's gonna be able to save as well, if needed, which Rubik is, with Shard, which is very beneficial for us, especially in late game. That spell is super strong, the telekinesis. Next, I want something that would have a reliable like spells, which Rubik has all of them. Like the telekinesis, both usage, save, initiation, um, whatever, like channel cancel if there would be anything. I can have spell steal, which against Lina already is very good, and there are gonna be other heroes for sure that are gonna be good for spell steals. So I decided to go with Rubik this game, and they answered with, I believe it was Tiny. Yes, it was Tiny. At that point I was like, okay, this is either Tiny 4 or 2. There are no other options. Either those two. So next, since I knew this is Lina 1 and Tiny 4 or 2, that there are no offlaners right now for them picked. Which means I banned 2 offlaners. I banned Brood, I banned DP, and I even said it in the drafting phase. I am gonna fuck with this guy completely. I opened up the sheet that I made before the game to see the heroes, and I saw that he plays Visage, he plays Brewmaster, and he plays Undying. I decided to ban Brew because that's like no. I'm done playing against like Brewmasters, like especially with Ursa, which I wanna pick. It is not good, you know, absolutely not. Then I was like, okay, I banned the Disruptor because that's the same shit. I really don't want to play against that. It is very annoying. And I have one more ban left, which I was thinking about 2 heroes basically. I was thinking about the Visage, and I was thinking about the Undying that he has. From what I've seen, I'm like, okay, well, if he goes Undying, I don't fucking care. I go Ursa anyway. The Tombstone doesn't matter. if he goes Visage, I think with Tiny it is gonna be kinda hard to play against, but it is Visage versus Oracle. You are not dealing damage if you are playing Visage versus Oracle ever. Like lane-wise, sure, but game-wise, like if you play Visage into Oracle, you have to be a really good Visage player in order to play. I'm not saying in terms of like pushing and stuff like that. I cannot deal with that. But game-wise, you're dealing no damage, my friend. Absolutely no damage. So I was pretty confident in myself in order to not ban the Visage. And I actually spent a lot of time on that ban. And then my eyes came across Beastmaster, which I was like, alright, if I play Beastmaster versus Oracle, like game wise it is a okay, but lane wise it is fucking dog shit. If I wanna play Ursa into it, that is even worse. If I play it with Oracle and Ursa against Tiny Beastmaster, that lane is fucking disgusting against us. They are gonna fucking run us over. And the passive for the Lina. I was like, alright, at that point you can fuck off. Like, I don't know if he plays Beastmaster or not, that hero is getting banned no matter fucking what. So, Beastmaster got out. They responded, I don't know if Insta, I don't think it was Insta, but they picked Undying. And I was like, alright, this is Undying 3. I expected that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Or no. Actually, no. I first had 15 because I had second pick again. I picked Mars. Aronix suggested Doom and what was the other one? He also said that we can play Visage, but I really hate Visage offline. Doom and what was the other thing? I actually don't remember what was the other thing. But I was more sold on Doom than the other hero. I really don't remember what it was. And then I suggested Mars because I thought that Mars is better. And to my overall game plan, what I wanted to do against the Lina, like the Mars Ursa, I just thought, just like, let's go for that. And Aronix then said, okay. I still gave him a second chance. I said, if you want Doom or the other hero, I really fucking don't remember what it was. But I said, if you want one of those, I'm giving you one of those. For me, it's still better if he plays what he wants than if I force him into playing something. He said go Mars, I picked Mars. Then they picked the Undying, which again, I said I'm fine with. And they follow it up with Grimstroke. And I said at that point to everyone like my strategy of what I had in mind. I said, alright, guys, against Lina and Undying, I really want Ursa. I actually don't fucking understand how they can leave Ursa in the second phase. It just makes no sense. Like they come absolutely fucked up and just like Mars with my Ursa plan is like this Lina is Dunzo, like actually Dunzo. So we picked Ursa. No matter fucking what, they said even install a kit, but I was like, I'm just gonna wait for a bit so they don't think it was my plan. That it was just like based off a discussion, but like it literally is my plan how to counter Lina. My plan how to counter Lina is just Mars with Ursa, and I think that's the best thing that you can play. Yes, what I wanted to do was like this is more for the future, but what I wanted to do more is like wait with the time a bit, so they would think this is a counter to Undying, and therefore he would be like fucked because they would not think this is counter to Lina, they would think this is counter to Undying, you know. So I we picked the Ursa, then there were last set of bans. I was thinking that this Tiny is gonna be 4, this Lina is gonna be core, so I was mostly banning mid heroes. I think I banned Morphling, and then I banned... I don't remember. I think I banned Puck, or maybe not that. I really don't know what was my last ban. I really don't remember. Oh yeah, we banned Pango. We wanted to ban Pac, but then we banned Pango. Because we were discussing if it is tiny mid at that point actually, and Iggy wanted to play Enigma, and I was like, are you okay with playing Enigma into tiny? Because this is Eidolons versus tiny, like they're just gonna die. Well, Iggy played that matchup actually pretty well. So what happened was that in the end we banned Pango, which I think is pretty good considering the fact we have Mars. It can do a lot of bullshit at a winning team fights, so I think the Pango was a good ban. And then they picked Venomancer. I was like, okay, so this is like Venom mid probably, but I mean then it is pretty good for us. And then the Harry guy said that he played against Dominic and that he picked the Venom on 3 for himself. And at that point I was like, you pick Venom into Oracle? Like how big of an ego you have to have? Like who do you think you are? Who do you think you're playing up against? Like there are certain heroes you don't pick if there are certain picks, which Oracle is one of them. When there is Oracle, you never pick Venomancer, especially core. Well, he did. I ended up with picking the Enigma. Iggy said it is fine. And the game was, yes, 50 minutes, you know. But overall, we had good fights. The game was mostly in our control. They couldn't really do shit. And yeah, I mean, we just roll over them. And lane-wise, holy shit, dude. Like, yes, at some point he understood that he cannot really, like, use Gale until I use Fortune's End, which is fine. Happened a few times, but they didn't really get anything out of it anyway. And besides that, they got fucking crushed. For some reason, they played, or like not for some reason, but they played Veno with Grim against us, and then they played the Lina Undying and Tiny Mid. Yeah, I mean, if you have that big of an ego to play Veno versus Oracle, you get punished, and that's what happened. So now I'm gonna let you enjoy the rest of the montage, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Fuck
You
you.
are not slow, Demon. Go on the Grim.
One more hit. There we go.
I got both rage creeps.
I think if you get Orb Venom, actually they down this lane super fucking much.
Yeah, I actually quite like that.
Not a good lane for them at all. Come to me, I dispel.
This is all very well.
Fuck, fuck.
He's got his level 2 now, so just be careful.
Nice.
Once again, I'm
Page.
Nice.
I will go base though, okay?
Yep.
I don't wanna waste resources, so.
Yeah, their game plan is just throw spells at me.
We throw him into the quick wave, Lena.
Oh. Oh fuck, the tree actually regrew the moment I wanted to walk. Okay, fuck.
Nice.
Very cool.
Think about this.
Damn. It's rough.
once again.
Watch out for their level 6.
Yeah, I think. What the fuck? I think they have vision somewhere.
Not there.
Tiny Zinc bot again. I'm gonna take mid tower.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Just run, I'll...
TPing bot. I got out.
Really?
Kill this guy.
I think the Zane is better.
I have 6. We can maybe go on Lena.
I'm sure we
I
can.
don't have this.
That's really good.
Right. I
Yeah,
want to
very good.
kill
Jump
this
on
guy
it.
though.
I can lift him. Go.
I'll TP top when I'm
I
alive.
fucking hate myself. Ah!
I think there are at least 3 people bot, right? They are. Kill the two. We need to kill the two.
I'm gonna go top and take
TPing you
tower.
onto this now as well.
I will keep
can-
you alive, just don't take much damage.
Very cool.
Nice.
Wasted his TP as well.
What? How did you die? What was?
It was damage over time.
Okay.
Must have been the little.
That's my bad then. Sorry. Shit.
It's fine.
No, not really, it's not.
Okay. No, it's not fine. You suck at this game. You should uninstall. Oh, that Undying is gonna get creamed. I love that.
He's got blink on Tiny.
Oh shit.
Lina is here.
Toxic.
Grimstroke is here. Act invisible.
There's a Venom coming over as well.
I mean, I'm just gonna buy time. I don't even have a team.
Kippy! Oh!
Hello, boys. Well, I'm wasting a lot of their time though,
You really are.
and I'm gonna even use the ult for myself.
I don't care. I fucking killed their precision one.
Can we turn here? I'm here.
No. Just let me die. Like, literally gonna die at some point. So just use the fact that there is a lot of timing to do anything.
But you're still alive.
Yeah.
This is fucking
They
bad
are
shit.
tipping. They are tipping Elena as well. So. Okay, nice. Alright, it's been like 30-second running around for them. It's not worth it.
Yeah, like in the meanwhile, while they were chasing you, I killed their position one. Lina just died and TP'd in.
Alright, nice, perfect. Very good. I don't think they will devour those wards anyway as well. It was just like such a wrong fight that they are gonna forget about us.
I've got TP.
BOTs on Lina.
Are fortified. A strange school of
Take
magic.
it down.
Current tower is not well.
They're coming, I think. I think they smoked. I'm not sure. Alright, I'll go be stupid.
They just played this ward as well. I'm gonna devour it, I'm gonna get...
Fight.
I can buy
TP.
TP. Buying TP. Let's fight this. Yes. They can't escape us.
Don't let him blink. Nice.
That is tombstone, I
Was-
cannot choose this. Nice. For some reason I think there is even behind the tower. Okay, never mind. I don't fucking understand how
Can
he's
try.
He literally had a minion next to you.
Alright.
Alright, that's my full BKB done.
Actually, do you think you can kill the Venom? Or just jump the Venom? Because you can make him use force. If he uses force, then fuck that and just get out. But if not, you can make, like, if you get the bash, he's dead, literally. So
Yeah, the risk is that did we see anybody in this bit of smoke?
that's what I'm thinking. I don't think we care. I have my ult. You're just gonna run away.
True.
Like you know, like just jump on him. If he like the blink, don't even use Q. If he force staffs immediately without the bash, okay, we Gucci, we go back. If he gales you, I have
It's also
dispel,
wrong breaking
ult.
on someone not using Q.
They can't really kill you, in my opinion. I think it's worth it to try this because
Yeah, with you behind me, I'm untouchable.
yeah. Like it's gonna take me some time to catch up
Hello?
to you, but
Howdy doody.
Yeah, my internet, like literally my modem said nope.
It's fine.
I'm back.
Okay.
alright, let's try that.
Oh, sorry, what did I miss?
Nothing much.
Nice.
Man, good job, well played. Very big, actually, very big.
We can look for more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think so
coming.
too. I just don't know where the Stein is. He might be like somewhere lurking in here, but
I'm running over to you guys. Bot's being pushed out as well with
oh
Idos.
There is
yeah.
somebody. There's people up here. Just be careful, Mars.
They smoked. They smoked. They smoked. They smoked.
Where,
Right
where,
here.
Oof.
Go up onto the Ursa, connect with him.
Yeah,
Put an
yeah,
obs up
connect,
here or
please.
something.
I
We need
don't
an
have
obs like here.
I don't have obs, unfortunately. I'm playing blind on this one.
They've just thrown a random tree over here.
Jesus.
Nice. Holy shit,
Alright.
that's fucking disappeared.
They dropped the tombstone.
Yeah.
I mean, just avoid it.
I'm sorry.
I think another fast, and that was my bad as well. But just take that back. Gonna get 200 gold from the tombstone if you like. Big wave is mid. Do we just die?
Yeah, you just go high ground. Mid is fine.
We still have everything.
By cowards.
I want someone to show themselves so I can just blink.
Kind of waiting for a buyback, to be honest. Not wasting black hole unless need be.
Yeah, no keep.
Don't kill the creep waves, please. Do not kill the creeps. Just fucking.
Some
Go
boys.
straight to mid now.
Really nice bottom.
I got Aghanim's upgraded Poison Nova.
I think they're waiting for the time.
Yeah, Lina is gonna. Lina has a Lincoln's.
I can break it with a nullifier and then abyssal her.
Yeah, I can literally do this.
Well, that's really good.
Hey, back off. I'm going mid. I'll creep wave this mid now.
Has fortified its structures.
There's a lot of Wasabi in front. We can counter initiate it.
I know. He's got the tombstone on death now.
I got both Lena. I'm dying.
It's our tombstone, by the way.
I'm trying to get to you.
Nice. Oh my god. No.
You need to kill the fucking tombstones. I'm fucking. Look at my zombies go. Look at my zombies go.
Yeah, Stein is kind of fucked.
Look at my zombies go. Baby. Go
Yeah,
zombies.
Clip. Oh.
I'm trying to. Up to that BKB. I thought I had.
You still have Fixer. You still have Fixer slot.
No.
It's a
I'd
lot of
kill one more.
buybacks.
Okay. We kind of fucked up.
And it's undying. They got 2,000 gold from me.
Yeet. I couldn't. The tombstone is way too much HP.
Again, I couldn't get on them quick enough because of the stuck on like 50 HP and then so slowed on the run to them when there was the big black holes.
I just died on Tombstone.
Yeah, I got 2.4k damage from Undying Tombstone.
I got refresh, I think.
It might be here.
Yeah, they're on KP
I
again.
thought so.
They're running
Fight
behind.
this.
Yeah.
They're all there. They're literally all here.
That's a huge.
Here. Sick!
I killed the lean with the cleave. Rampage, friends. I want the rampage.
Oh, where in the hell is this tombstone? Yeah.
They're literally two.
Nice. Lovely.
Again, the KP bait, and they'll just run.
Yeah.
That's 2 diebacks. Oh no, it's just the 1 dieback.
Rush is up. Go rush, go rush, go rush, go rush. It has everything. So axe, refresher.
I mean, I can buy my own ag, so if someone else wants it.
I already have one.
I mean, mine's pretty good, but I
I think we
there
go
are
X,
better ones.
go X Ursa, go X Ursa.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Oh, I'll buy a immune shard for myself then afterwards.
Can we do like the trick play, like smoke, wait here till someone pushes out this because they always will, and then like kill them and take fight after? I would like to do that.
We need to back up a spec. I'm gonna kill the wave and then we can maybe try it.
Yeah, just kill the wave, then back off here, we smoke, and we wait for whoever kills this.
Have we got sight up here, just in case?
I will check that. Okay, nothing there. Like even the Grim is okay, kill, he is on the dieback.
I'm just killing the tombstone. Nice.
Tiny is dusted, nice.
Can we get the penny? I want this
We can-
page. There we go.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice. Took a bit of
Black holes.
patience, but good job.
Right, GG, well played, boys. And cheers for standing in, huh?
Yeah, cheers.
I'm glad it went
Very well
well.
played.